Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Super Conqueror. It's a British Tier 10 heavy tank, and it's located on the north spawn of Malinovka Encounter, and it's under the command of Captain Ashstorm. Well, battle is about to start, and excuse me, I hit the wrong button. I'm so crap, I'm almost like Jingles. Well, no, don't worry, Jingles. Can't be as crap as me. Nobody watches my videos. Anyway, battle has started, and Captain Ashstorm is headed up the hill. He's got a 120mm gun, capable of 400 alpha, and a T10 for company. T10's got a 13cm gun, so slightly more power there, but it's Russian, obviously. So, what can I tell you about the Super Conqueror? Well, it's not a design that was actually put into production. In fact, the turret was only a test target for a particular missile, and it's got bursting plates around the outside of the turret, which helps to prevent heat rounds from doing their nasty work on the armour. They explode prematurely and they can't get through, and of course it's also spaced armour on the shells, so it stops the shell as because it'll go through the first set of armour, and then when it reaches the second part it's already been deformed a certain extent, and that means that there's less damage for it can do to the proper armour. Okay, we've got some targets. IS-7 and a Patton's pulling back. We're going to move forward from the windmill. And which one first? Well, we put a round into the Patton and bounce rounds from the enemy. IS-7 bounced for 490. Oh, now the Patton managed to get one into us, but we fired one back. 450, it's a high roll. Here comes the IS-7. Well, he bounces around, but the enemy RT doesn't. He puts a round into the ground near us and splashes us for 96. Okay, reloaded. Try and get that IS-7. No, that armour is rather good at deflecting shots. If you fire at it head on, it will deflect it. If you can get the lower plate though, it's a different matter. He's going for the lower plate and he gets it this time, and a high roll, 565. Okay, the Lerva bouncing his 105 rounds off us. We put a round into him, but we've been hit by that RT again. In fact, it's I think it's a different RT, or was it? Going for the lower plate. Yes, got it. But it's a low roll, and we took a round from the IS-7 that time. Now, Lerva, we can't get him out of the game this round, but he's a one shot. Only one shot required. Go for the same spot. Yeah, he's out now. Back in the garage. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight, and that is a tier 8 premium, not a tier 10 heavy. And the Patton is now gone. Okay, IS-7. He's not a one shot yet, but he's close. The low plate. Yep, got him. 345, he's a one shot and he's out the game. So they're 5 tanks up, thanks to Captain Ashstorm. He's got 2 of them. Now it's a case of trying to get down the hill, and the problem is there's bound to be some enemy tanks going to stop us coming in, and the RT signals his attention again. We obviously know he's somewhere to the south, and he obviously likes hitting a Super Conqueror. Well, we've burned the repair kit, or did we? No, we didn't. We waited for the tracks to repair normally. And our first aid kit will be off cooldown very shortly. Well, with the T-44 and the AMX-30B ahead of us, they might be able to take away some of the nasty people who have actually been firing rounds at us. But certainly we'd like to get to those RT and pay attention to them. There's the Conqueror, and one shot, he's out the game. 255 hit points only, because he was hit just before our shell went in. But where is that M40, M43? He was the one who was being a bit of a pain. He must be up there. There he is! And that's Pascucci's. He only got 99 hit points. I think the one of his teammates managed to get the rest. Go for the M46. Oh, he did. He tracked him, and he was taken out immediately afterwards. Now, can we get the Scorpion G? Can't see an outline for him. And he's gone anyway. Okay, there's only 3 remaining enemies. An M103, a T-34, and a Foch. There's the 103. Puts one right through the roof. 420 though. It's a high roll. Can he get another round in? Yes, he does. 51 hit points. He's gone. So that's 5 kills. He's 1 short of getting a Top Gun. There's only 1 enemy left. It's that Foch. Unfortunately, the lake's between us and him. So we're going to have to drive around it to get to it. And I think our teammates are probably going to see off the Foch. Don't drive into the water. You'll drown. Yeah, unfortunately, Captain Ashstorm didn't realise that. He was so fixated on getting to the Foch, and he's missed out on the Top Gun. Oh, well. Can't have everything. At least he got a Pascucci's for killing 2 arty. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the second class tanker for Captain Ashstorm in the Super Conch. He managed to get a shell proof, a duelist, a fighter badge, and a fire prefect out of the minor medals. Out of the major ones, he got a Pascucci's medal. Yes, he managed to kill 2 arty, and we won't hold that against him because they were on the red team. That is, they were on the enemy team, and therefore it's perfectly acceptable. So long as you don't kill your own arty. That's the big problem. That's when we have a word with you. Okay, team score. Did come out on top actually, didn't get a high caliber, but he did get the highest damage, 3,653 hit points in total. The next highest scorer was the AMX-30B on his team with 2,791, and the next score after that was the Conqueror Conqueror Gun Carriage, who managed to get 2,215. Now when it came to kills, he had the highest number again. He got 5, just 1 short of getting that Top Gun, and the AMX-30B got 3. And when it came to base XP, well, it was the AMX-30B who did best. He got 1,048. I think he did a bit of spotting in that, did he? Yes, 3,306 hit points of spotting assist. And of course that was helping his team to get the damage, and that's why he scored more XP overall. But we still managed to get, or Captain Ashstorm managed to get 977 base XP from that game, and the next high score after that was the P-44 Pantera with 797. He fired 16 rounds of 120mm ammunition, got 15 direct hits and 12 penetrations. Good penetration on that round, on that gun. 3,653 hit points in total, of which 825 were at more than 300 meters. In fact, those were the arty shots. He received 9 hits from the enemy, 2 were penetrations, 7 non-penetrations. Shows the armor on the Super Conch is actually quite good. It's very difficult for the enemy to get their rounds through. He also received 3 hits as a result of splash damage from the enemy arty. I'm afraid, yeah, they did do some damage every time they hit. 2,820 hit points of damage blocked. Damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,150 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 58,425 credits, but here's the kicker. After repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and he did use some premium ammo, he actually ends up with a loss for that game of 43,307 credits. He picked up 1,466 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 2,932 experience points altogether. He says the title to this one, Arty Annihilator, still I love it so much. Yeah, well, it's so long as it's the enemy arty, we don't mind, and I'm sure you do like your Super Conqueror. I've seen a few games if you've played in it, and you certainly do very well. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.